Hey friends, just a little follow-up on my video that I made about my reasons why I don't think Kevin O'Leary will ever become Prime Minister of Canada. Now, as I stated in my video, I've gotten a lot of comments already, but it's great. Commenting is good. Opening up dialogue, good, bad, whatever. All is welcome here. But I'm just going to post some of the comments here. So we have some anti-French, anti-Quebec rhetoric. The debate about which provinces contribute to the GDP more and who gets more, that's a topic for another day for sure. I want to remind people, sometimes when you read something or see something, it's very easy just to read into it and make assumptions, and that's what causes a lot of problems. In my video, I did not ever say that I did not like Kevin O'Leary. I complimented him as an investor, as a successful entrepreneur, for all the good things he does. He's an employer. He hires a lot of people. He invests in businesses. He encourages capitalism. My reasoning for why he will not be Prime Minister, well, they're pretty straightforward, but I want to get to this issue. The main issue that really started to stand out with people is the whole French issue. So let's take a look at something, okay? Regardless of the other rhetoric that you guys are talking about here. Quebec is part of the Canadian Union, is it not? Yes, it is. Well, when you run to represent a party and you wish to govern a whole country, which includes Quebec in the Union, is it not make sense that you need to know how to speak the language? And what I'm trying to get at here is Stephen Harper, love him or hate him, Stephen Harper had a good working knowledge of French, and he was not popular in Quebec. Okay, as I said, a Quebecer would look at Stephen Harper speaking French and go, I don't know, with a thick English accent, and just go, I don't know. I didn't make the rules, folks. That's just how it is. And the reverse, and someone had brought up in the comments about Stéphane Dion when he was running for the Liberal Party, who still is with the Liberal Party. I always knew he would never become Prime Minister because he spoke in such a thick, he spoke English with a very thick French accent. So a lot of English Canada would be looking at this guy going, I don't know, right? Now, exceptions can be made. Like Jean Chrétien would be a good example of someone who became Prime Minister who spoke with a fairly thick French accent, but he was very well known to a lot of the English Canada because he had been around for so long. Now, again, this whole thing with Quebec, and you know, we had one interesting comment here from someone from Alberta who openly voiced their opinions about Quebec, which we will discuss on another day. But the fact is, Quebec is part of the Canadian Union. You have to have and be able to speak their language if you have any hope. It's a large province. It has a lot of ridings. It does matter when it comes to the Canadian election. So, and I said, it is possible that O'Leary might win. Now, we look at Stephen Harper, you know, he won the Prime Minister, he became Prime Minister of Canada because he won a lot of ridings that did not include Quebec. He was not very unpopular in Quebec. But Stephen Harper also had a working knowledge of French. Kevin O'Leary does not speak French. So it will be interesting to see what happens. But I'm telling you, and I'm standing by this, Kevin O'Leary will never be Prime Minister of Canada. It's not to say that I don't like Kevin or don't respect him. Those are my reasons why. Brian here for Here It Is TV. Why don't you be a hero and subscribe, be part of our channel, be part of our growth, be part of a different way of looking at things. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram and on Facebook. Take care, and we'll see you next episode.